everybody. Hello, it's me, man, Xico. Another podcast. What's the date? It is the 27th. What's it called? January 27th, Thursday, 2022. In case you're watching in the future, man. But, yeah. Hello. This is gonna be the newest video I put out. What am I trying to say? I'm gonna announce on my Twitter that I have a podcast, and this is my first video after that announcement. Okay, you get what I'm saying? So hello for all my new Twitter people that follow my little NFT Twitter account thing. This is me. This is my podcast. It's a little thing I do on the side. But yeah, I like doing this. But yeah, since this is the first video that I show my NFT people, I'm gonna talk about NFTs. So basically, man, NFTs get me really excited because I don't know, it's gonna change the world. Not change the world, well, yeah, change the world, but it's just so big, and this is like a game changer, man. This is like a big thing going on. Okay, I found about crypto 3 years ago, 2019. Yeah, 3 years ago. After I graduated high school, I was working at this fried chicken spot, and I was about to go to college and stuff to figure out what I wanted to do. But then my uncle came up and talked to me about real estate and stuff. He said he suggested I not go to school, not go to college, and instead just do real estate. So just keep working, and then save up money and put it into real estate, and then rent it out. That's how we're gonna do it. And then that eventually led him to learning about stocks because he wanted to make more money, and that led him to learning about crypto. And then I got into crypto 3 years ago, and when I found about crypto, I'm like, oh my god, it blew my mind. I'm like, this is a game changer as well. God, I was I went crazy. I saved up all my money at my job, my whole paycheck. I was hella frugal, barely spent money on anything, just stayed home all the time, and didn't go out, didn't eat nothing, and just spent all my money on crypto. Put it all into Bitcoin at the time, and yeah, it's doing pretty good. But anyway, now I found out about NFTs. Well, I heard about it. I heard about CryptoPunks, but I didn't think nothing much of it. I'm like, it's just a fucking JPEG, the whole meme. It's just a fucking picture. And I seen Bored Apes. Well, the thing that changed, I seen Bored Apes. I started seeing Bored Apes on my Instagram feed, alright? And after I seen them on my Instagram feed, well, I don't know. At first I'm like, this is so dumb. No. Even before that, I remember Gary Vee. I follow him on Instagram, and he was teasing out this big project he had coming out, and he was hyping it up hella. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't fucking wait. And then he finally came today, and I was like, I think I just got off work, and it was 7 in the morning, and I was just in my car warming it up and looking at my phone. I'm like, oh my god, the freaking big announcement. And I checked my phone, and it was he said he was launching an NFT project. I'm like, wow, that's it? All that hype for nothing, just for some JPEGs? The hell? Some trading card type, collectible type stuff. It's so dumb. But I remember that. And then yes, I would say, I don't even know when he announced VeeFriends, but that's his NFT project. But after he announced VeeFriends, I was like, that's so dumb. But I think after that, the next NFT related thing on Twitter, my personal Twitter account, I follow this guy named Adam22. He's the host of No Jumper podcast. They always have a bunch of rappers and stuff on there. I remember just going on Twitter, and I seen Adam22 bought a CryptoPunk. I'm like, what the hell? This dude bought a JPEG, and he bought it for 100K or something like that. I'm like, that's okay. I hope he makes money off of that. I'm like, I know they're doing good. And then I swear to God, within a month or something, or maybe a couple months, I seen him tweet that that JPEG, the CryptoPunk went to 200, and above that, I'm like, oh my god, that thing flipped like that, crazy, in that short of a time too, crazy. But I didn't really think too deep about it. I'm just like, okay, good for him. And then the thing that really put it into my mind was when I found about Bored Apes, and I found about Bored Apes After constantly seeing it on my Instagram Explore feed for some reason, like I don't know why, but all of a sudden, right now it's January 2022. I feel like ever since, man, it must have been September of 2021, so the end of 2021, for whatever reason, I started seeing more and more NFT stuff on my Explore feed. I don't know how that happened. I don't know what the algorithm did or what I was looking at or what happened. But for some reason, I kept seeing more NFT stuff. I kept seeing like Bored Apes. This one was sold for this. This one was sold for this. This one was sold for this. I kept seeing that, and it really like intrigued me. Seeing that like every day, you know, putting that into my mind just every day, seeing that, you know, that got me. I'm like, I'm interested. So I was like, I heard about like the Sandbox and the Decentraland from my uncle, and because my uncle bought the currency, sand and mana. So I bought that actually. I put a couple thousand into sand and mana, right? And after I did that, I'm like, okay, I have money in NFT related stuff. And I keep seeing Bored Apes type stuff. Kind of got me interested. I'm like, I always see all these. I saw like Post Malone bought a Bored Ape. I saw Jimmy Fallon bought a Bored Ape, and I seen it when they would like show it off in a way. They would show it off like on Twitter, and they would show it. I saw like a video of Post Malone buying it on a website called OpenSea. So I'm like, okay, let me go check that website out. So I just will look at OpenSea, just look at the top listings and stuff, see what's going on. I didn't understand it because I was looking at it on my phone, so you can't even buy or sell. So I'm like, how the hell do you even buy and sell? So I would just look at all this stuff. I see land being sold and all that. I saw the CryptoPunks being #1, Bored Ape being up there and stuff. I saw Doodles. I saw one called Doodles, and I'm like, that one looks really cool. I wish I could got that. And it was like less than 10 Ethereum at the time. I saw Cool Cats, and I like that one too. I just like the art style because I know the artists personally, but I know of them. I've seen them online. The Cool Cat, I don't know the artist, but I've definitely seen that cat online in some meme and comics before. And Burnt Toast, yeah, I've definitely seen his comics all the time. So I'm like, okay. And when I saw Doodles, I'm like, okay, this is one of those artists, online artists. This looks like their style. So I'm like, fuck. If only I got it earlier, I would have bought one of those for sure. But yeah, I would just look at OpenSea, see what's going on. And then, you know, that was probably like 2 months of me just being interested in NFTs and just constantly seeing them on Instagram, learning about it, and then checking OpenSea on my phone. And then that led to me being like, how do you even buy and sell? And I'm like, oh, you got to go on your computer. So I would go on my computer, look at it, and I'm like, okay, this is really interesting. And then I don't know why, but like that led me. So after 2 months, it must have been like December, end of December. So it's about to be a new year. It was like Christmas, the day after Christmas. Yeah, the day after Christmas, on the 26th, I think. I went on OpenSea. And I saw a new project called Alien Friends, right? I'm like, okay, this one's really cheap. It's only like 0.05, no, like 0.2 Ethereum right now. I'm like, I'll buy this. It's only 0.2 Ethereum. I have 1 Ethereum already that I own. I'll just sell 0.2 or use that 0.2 of that and buy this friend. So I bought it. I don't know what attracted to me. I was just like, you know, I feel like I have some sort of eye, or I don't know how to explain it, but I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get the Alien friend. That one looks interesting. And at the time, I saw Cool Man's Universe. I'm like, okay, that one looks good too. So I was in between Alien Friends and Cool Man's Universe. Ended up buying Alien Friends instead. So I bought one, and I was looking through it, and my thought process the whole time was like, okay, I know there's different traits and all that, there's rarities and all that, but I'm like, how about I just kept in mind that one time on Instagram I saw an account called Bored Becky, and it was someone using their Bored Ape as their Instagram avatar profile picture, and you know, kind of using their avatar, their Bored Ape, as their personality in a way. So I'm like, okay, once I saw that like a couple months back, I'm like, okay, this is the future. I'm like, this is something's here. People are gonna use these avatars and be like internet personalities. 'Cause I already saw that happen with there's like this thing going on where there's like YouTubers that don't even use their face, but they use like they're like an anime girl. You know, I don't know how it works, but I'm like, okay, so I guess now we're in a time where people would like want to watch a anime girl move around. You know, I don't know how to describe it, but I saw that. I'm like, okay, this is part of the future too. People are gonna want this. And I saw Bored Becky. I'm like, okay, that's part of that too. So I'm like, I kept that in mind when I was buying my first alien friend. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna try to get a rare one because I don't have money like that. So let me try to get one that I would want to use for my profile picture, you know? So I looked through it and I saw a little green guy with a red beanie and this cool black shirt with the alien little pocket tee. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I used to wear red beanies all the time. I'm wearing a beanie right now. And I have a Mickey Mouse shirt with a t-shirt pocket and Mickey Mouse in it. So that reminded me of that. And so I just bought that. After I bought that on the 26th, I think I was hooked. Like the next day, I think I'm like, fuck. That alien frame went up to like 0.4 or the 0.3. I'm like, oh shit. That wasn't even a lot, but I'm like, oh shit. There's something here. So then I bought. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sell some of my Ethereum and buy another one. So this time, I was trying to buy a more rarer one. So I went and looked. I found a tool called Rarity Tools, and I bought one. I bought a purple one with a toilet paper on his head and like a white leather jacket, something like that. I don't know, and a gold chain. No, I don't think he has a gold chain, but that one's more rare. Purple is more rare than green, and those traits are one of the more rarer ones, or not rarer, but it's, you know, better than the green guy. But I think my plan for them is I'm gonna hold the green guy 'cause I like him a lot, even though he's less valuable, and I'm gonna sell the purple guy eventually. I don't know when, but whenever the price goes up a lot, I'm gonna sell that purple guy and hold the green guy. I know there's a lot of stuff coming out, but yeah, that's basically how I got into NFTs really. After that, I kinda just went crazy and sold a bunch more crypto and bought a lot more NFTs. I'm sure you can check my wallet out. But yeah, I got some alien friends. I got 2 alien friends. I got like a couple lemons, 2 Kumo worlds. Alien friends I'm confident about. Lemons I'm confident about. I also have chain face arenas that I'm confident about because Nate Alex is the developer and he's doing some cool stuff. Very innovative. The arena thing was crazy. If you know about that, I'm like, that's fucking crazy because, you know, right now the rarity is based on these randomized traits, but it's like kind of artificial because you can just put in a number and have this trait. I'm like, okay, I'm only gonna make 20 red hats. It's like artificially made. But the arena kind of has a cool system where like you put your NFTs in the arena and some of them could die. And, you know, every round they have a percentage of dying. So each round that survives, it gains a level, I think, and every 10 rounds it gets a scar. So I'm like, okay, that's a cool way to like organic or naturally, you know, not artificially make it more rare. It's more rare because it survived. That's like, you know, I like that. So I think that's gonna be something we're gonna see a lot in the future. But yeah, what's the was that all I own? Let me check my friend real quick. Oh yeah, I own like a toy booger, stoner cat. Okay, cool. I own some good stuff, in my opinion. But at least I hope so. You know, that's all we can do. But yeah, I'm gonna hold that. But yeah, NFTs is just so fucking crazy. I'll go into it more in depth in my next video, my next podcast, because I don't like to keep these too long. I kind of like to keep them like at least 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes at the max. I mean, eventually when I do this more, get more of an audience and grow it more, I'll of course do it for longer, but for now I'll just stick to like 10-20 minutes at max. But yeah, NFTs are crazy, man. NFTs are fucking crazy. They're about to be, everything is going to be an NFT, because like people already, like another thing, like how I said you can put it as your profile picture, right? That's a way to flex, and people love to fucking flex. And right now people like would wear some designer clothes or drive a very nice, expensive car or something, right? But look, that's only going to be seen around the people around you and a certain amount of people, right? If you want to show it off, you only can show it off to only so many people in your area. But the internet is a whole different conversation because that's global. It's billions of people on it, so billions of people have the potential of seeing whatever you're trying to flex, right? So let's say you have an Instagram account and they implement, well, let's say Twitter because it's already happening, but Twitter, right? I'm pretty sure they have. I know Instagram has more than 1 billion users, so I'm pretty sure Twitter has to be like that too. So Twitter implemented a feature where you can put connect your wallet and display your NFT as your profile picture, and it'll change it to a hexagon to kind of show it and verify it. So that's a way to flex your NFT right there on your Twitter account. And guess what? Hundreds of thousands of people are going to see that because so many people are going to see your account on Twitter because, let's just, regular person has a couple hundred people on Twitter, and but it's not gonna just be seen by your followers. It's gonna be seen by all the people that like your tweets and all that, your explorer, all that. So damn, it's gonna, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is, if that makes any sense to you, that's shows that this is a new way to show off in a way. But that's just one thing about NFTs. There's so many others. There's gonna be play to earn gaming. There's gonna be people playing games and earning money playing that game, right? Like, who's gonna want to work when you can just play a video game and make money? I'm not talking about like Twitch where like people donate money. No, you play the game, and the game itself gives you money. It's gonna give you like a coin that you can sell for money, or I don't know how exactly it's gonna work. Or that coin itself is money, and you can use it to buy things. There's gonna be play to earn gaming. There's gonna be metaverses, virtual reality worlds that we're all gonna be in. There's gonna be fashion, like digital fashion. There's gonna be clothing brands like the hundreds. They're gonna make a whole thing online in the metaverse, and potentially also in real life too with augmented reality. We might be walking around with glasses, and it's gonna show a display like a Google Glass, if you ever remember that. And also, like, if someone has an NFT on their feet, you're gonna see it because you're wearing that glass, So that's just play around gaming, metaverse, virtual reality, augmented reality. There's like decentralized. I don't know how. It's gonna be so many things, man. Like, there's already a NFT. There's OpenSea, which is an NFT marketplace, but there's already a kind of Web3 approach. Web3 is basically where the whole internet is heading to right now. Right now, we're in Web 2 with NFTs and all this technology, crypto. It's gonna be Web 3, but there's already another NFT marketplace competitor. Well, there's already some, but this one called LooksRare pays you to use it in a way, and you get paid to use and buy and sell and trade NFTs on the website if you stake their coin, because they like, for example, OpenSea has a 2.5% fee on all their trades, buying or selling, right? LooksRare has a 2% fee, so that's a little cheaper. And that 2% fee goes to all the stakers of their coin, Looks. Okay, so you can stake their coin, and then as long as people keep trading and buying on their website, you're getting money. All right? That's another example of how all this is going to change. Think about that. And that's already happening right now. I'm taking advantage of that. Not advantage, but I'm using it. But anyway. Nice. That was my little how I got into NFTs and little teaser for like I'm gonna go in more depth on my next video, but that's it for now. But anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it very much for you taking time out of your day to watch me rant and talk and kind of ramble on this video. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you have a nice day, man. Xico story on YouTube. Xico story on TikTok. I have my Twitter that I guess I'm gonna use to promote this now, which is @Xico2, which I also use. I guess I'll consider that my new Twitter account. Yeah. Again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it a lot. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Yeah.